Greetings, loved ones. Let's take a journey.
It's time for an Amanda Exclusivo.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Amanda Exclusivo. I'm your host, Amanda Geffner. So far, there's been no sibling rivalry between my guest and her brother today. I'm hoping that she'll be able to compete against Ezra next season on Dancing with the Stars. Please welcome Stephani Sosa. Hey, Stephani.
Hi. I'm so excited to be here.
I'm so excited to have you. So we were just talking before. I met Stephani after her amazing performance in Take the Lead, which debuted at the Paper Mill Playhouse in Millburn, New Jersey. And so I'm really hoping that show goes to Broadway. It was fantastic. You were excellent. I hope you know that.
Thank you. No, I fingers crossed that it goes to Broadway. The whole show itself was just so amazing. And the fact that there was like a ballroom hip hop show was like my favorite part of the entire thing. Those are like my two favorite dance styles. So, and I know there really hasn't been a show like that on Broadway before with like ballroom specifically. So really excited that hopefully fingers crossed, like that show gets to go on.
Fingers crossed. Have you seen the movie before you got into the show?
Yeah, I was actually such a big fan of the movie. Growing up, I loved Antonio Banderas and I remember seeing the girl in the red dress with the tango. I was like immediately obsessed. But yeah, no, I love Take the Lead. It's definitely something that I used to watch all the time. So it was so random when I was like asked to do it. I was like, yes.
Before we dive into Dancing with the Stars, there were some pretty big actors in the show Take the Lead, but my favorite, I'm a huge Cheetah girl through and through, Miss Adrienne Bailon. So
Yeah.
what was it like working with her?
Just like you, I was a huge Cheetah Girls fan. Like when I tell you, like watching the Cheetah Girls, that was like the point in my life where I was like, I want to be that. I want to do TV. Like because of that, like movie, like it was like I want to be Cheetah Girl. Like so, kick started like my like passion. So being able to like work with her was insane because I looked up to her because she's the only Latina, amongst the group. And she definitely opened doors for so many Latinas and she has no idea like how much of an impact she's had. So it was like such like full circle for me to like work with her. And I used to always tell people, I was like, I want to be like Adrienne Bailon, like all the time. So when I found out she was on the cast, I like freaked out.
Adrienne, you're listening. Come on.
Yes, no. And I was like, I hope she likes me. Like, I hope she's cool. And she was like everything and more. So yeah.
That's amazing. I saw on your Instagram story, the whole cast actually went to her house, right? What was that for? And did you see any of the Cheetah Girls records on the walls and stuff?
Yeah, no. So she's so sweet. We hadn't all really hung out the entire process. Like we didn't get to all hang out. Yeah, just because like the scheduling was crazy. Like if you work in theater, like that schedule is no joke. And so she wanted to do something special for the last week together. So she was put that together and was like, come to my house dressed like Y2K themed, and I'm gonna have like all these activities. And so yeah, and then she got us a party bus from New York City to her home in like I think it was in Jersey. And yeah, it was so much fun. And yeah, I saw the Cheetah Girl records and I like freaked out. Like she had it in her basement. I was like, oh my gosh, that's crazy.
Now we just got to get her on Dancing with the Stars this season, right?
No, I've been telling her, I've been like, you need to be on the show. Like you would win because like her fan base is crazy and she's just hot and fire. I'm like, she's like, no, but I can't dance. I'm like, girl, you can dance. You do the Cheetah Girls. What are you talking about?
Adrienne, you can dance.
Yeah.
Fitness is right here.
Yes, literally.
Let's talk about you. You've been in the Dancing with the Stars troupe for some time now, right? So I'm just curious, like, when are you going to be a pro?
I don't know. I hope that they like give me that opportunity. It's definitely a dream of mine. But I've actually only done this past season on Troop. So it was my first ever like full-time season. I did do like group dances like 2 to 3 years ago. Just yeah. So I guess like that was their troop then. But I believe in like everything happens for a reason. And if I'm meant to do that, then it'll happen. But yeah, it's definitely something I've always like dreamed about doing. So yeah.
Well, I hope that this interview gets everyone to put some oomph into it, light the fire. Oh, because seriously, you're so talented.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
You belong on that stage as a pro.
Thank you.
So tell me, I know your brother Ezra is a pro. I met him as well backstage. I have beef with him because he hasn't responded to my email.
Wait, Did you go to the show that he came to see? Were you there that night? Oh my gosh, that was like one day out of like all the performances. That's crazy.
know, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But tell me what life was like growing up. Did you two take dance classes together when you were younger, and when did your love for dance begin?
Yeah, so we pretty much grew up like conjoined at the hip. Like everything he did, I wanted to do, and then vice versa. So I started ballet when I was like 5, and I remember like my mom said he was like watching from the window, like felt like FOMO, and I was like, I want to be in tights, I want to do ballet. And so then my mom got him in ballet, and then I was in a local company at my studio, Center Stage Performing Arts in Orem, and he was like acting, singing, dancing on stage, and then he wanted to do that too. So yeah, we've been like together doing the same thing since like we were very little. And yeah, we grew up competing. We were in the same company, which is like a competing team together. We competed against each other doing ballroom because we didn't dance together doing ballroom. We didn't want to like be too much together. But yeah,
that
we're like, doing all these cool things now together.
No, I know. And hopefully if both of you are back on Dancing with the Stars, which I'm sure you will, you'll be spending a lot of time together, right?
Yes.
So
That's why I moved out.
Oh, you must miss him.
Yeah, but it's been nice to like have my own space.
Oh, or we like having our own space. All right, we'll take it.
Yes.
I want to get into some of the Dancing with the Stars dirt that not a lot of people ask you. So have you met any of the pros before coming on the show? Were you in any competitions with them?
So no, but we did all come from the same dance studio. So I remember like being little, 5 years old until like 10, like seeing all these pros graduate my studio and like going, so you can dance and Dancing with the Stars. And so like that trajectory was kind of like the same for like me and Ezra. But yeah, no, I remember I was a mini, which is like age group like 8 to like 12 or 10. And like Jenna was like graduating our studio, and she was like, everyone was like, oh my God. We all were like obsessed with Jenna. We're like, she's Jenna. So yeah, we grew up kind of like idolizing all those like people that came from our studio. Like even like Derek and Julianne too, when they had already left, we were like, oh my God, like we were like starstruck, even though they're like from our studio. So yeah.
Sure. I would be too, honestly.
Yeah.
I want to get some dirt on the cast, okay? So like who's always late for rehearsal? Does anyone who complains the most? I want some of the tea. Like, do you think all the judges are fair? I know I'm throwing a bunch of questions at you.
I honestly like I feel like I don't notice like anything. Like I'm always just like so happy to like be there that I've never been like, oh, this person's like that or that person's like that. So like honestly, I like couldn't sit here and tell you because I'm like, I think everyone I'm with is like great. Like I'm just always like and having like so much fun. I do feel like the judges like do a good job. Also, like this might be so bad, but I didn't really like listen to the critiques because we were like either backstage or in the skybox, and like there's so much happening that I was just like, what is like my first season? And so I didn't really like really pay attention to like those like judges comments unless like I saw them after. Then I'd be like, oh, okay, just to see if they're improving. But yeah, I was kind of just in my own world.
You're just in your own bubble, happy and excited.
Yeah.
Don't really listen to the outside noise, I guess.
No, I was just so worried about making sure I was doing a good job because like Troop did so much, like does so much. Like they're in all the dances, and then they have the opening number, and then they have their bumper. So like they have like the most routines out of anybody every episode. So I was just like trying to make sure I was like on my stuff and like practicing and backstage and social media. So yeah.
So how long does the troupe get to learn every dance routine before an episode?
Usually like the day after the show's done, we have like one day where they give us like an hour or two to create our bumper. So like those are like when I did like the hip hop with Marquette, or when I was dancing with Roman, doing the paso. We have like an hour to choreograph it and get it on video. And then for opening numbers, it takes a couple days, depending on the pro schedules. So yeah, I think it's just, but it's very quick. Like TV, film, turnaround is very quick comparatively to like other projects, like because money is time. So yeah, it takes like, it's very like fast paced. You have to pick a choreography super fast. And the rehearsals, you don't have as many because like we're professionals. So like it's kind of like a one and done. Like we've got it, we run it a couple times, we like have a couple notes, and then we move on because we have like so many other things. So yeah, definitely Dance with Stars is a very high pace environment.
Oh my God. No, I don't think I could even be part of the troupe. I can dance a little bit, but not like you. Absolutely
No,
not.
I bet you could. I bet you could. I think
Well, then you have to teach me.
yes, I will teach you.
So, who have you been starstruck by on the show? There's been a ton of celebrities, I'm sure. Like you're probably starstruck by everyone.
Yeah, I honestly like anyone like any of like the really popular actors like Eric Roberts or because I love like I'm in like I love film and acting. So anytime I've seen them, I'm like, oh my gosh, like they're established, they're like respected. And then Alona Mar, like I think she's hilarious. I was like, oh
Oh, she seems
my God.
awesome.
Huh?
She seems awesome.
Yeah. And I feel like if they ever had like any like artists on there, which is pretty rare, but I think I would probably not be able to speak.
Like who?
Like a Tyla or like I don't know if they ever had those type of girls on there, I'd be like, oh my gosh, like you're amazing. I love you.
Well, they did announce some of the cast already. Robert
Yeah.
Irwin's coming to the ballroom. Who else would you like to see?
Oh my gosh. I
I
mean,
know.
if they could have Tyla or like I don't know if you guys know, if you guys have seen Jane the Virgin, Gina
Yeah.
Rodriguez. She's a Latina actress. I love her and she's such a great dancer and has such a great personality. I feel like they should have her on the show. Like I would love to see her on the show. I feel like she would do amazing.
No, she would. She would be great. And then
Yeah.
last season, your brother had quite the partner in Anna Delvey, right? So what did you think
Yeah.
of that partnership?
Honestly, like I it was interesting because like, Ezra would tell me he's like super stressed because like obviously like her personality and everything. And I remember I came into one of the rehearsals, one of their first rehearsals, and I just was kind of like helping out with like some of the girl stuff. And I just remember being like I told Ezra, I was like, I think she's just like really misunderstood. Like I
Yeah.
think her personality just like isn't like normal, like comparatively to like I don't know this entertainment. Everyone's like like life like cameras on. Everyone has a big personality, but I think she's so like herself that sometimes people are like, oh, she's mean or oh, she's she definitely is like a little loca, but I think she's a little misunderstood, and I feel like I got to know her a little bit better even after the show. I hung out with her in New York, and I was like, oh, I think she's just like I don't know. I think she puts up a wall,
Yeah.
and you break it down, like you get to see her. But I just think that's just her. That's just her. She's like is very honest. Like she definitely felt like she didn't learn anything from the show, so
That's
she
so
just
much
said that very
iconic.
honestly, and I think it was so iconic. So yeah,
Iconic that Ezra has a nothing tattoo. That's
exactly.
hysterical. It's so funny. And a lot of people as well, I know there's more dirt to Dancing with the Stars. A lot of people like Robert and Kim, and last season it was Gleb and Brooks hookup. So what do you think of all the Dancing with the Stars relationships? I know it's like a loaded question.
Honestly, like if they're happy, like I'm all for it. And sometimes
Yeah.
like that's just kind of normal, especially when you're like working so like closely with somebody, and that like intimate of a level, like for a while, like especially if you have like your partner, you're supposed to teach them, you have trust. Like I think it kind of naturally happens. And like with Gleb and Brooks, like they're kind of like the same type of person. So like it made sense. And I was like, oh yeah, like that makes sense. Like why they'd be together. But yeah, no, I'm happy for them. Like if whatever, I don't even know the what's happening anymore with any of
They're
them. But in the moment, I was like, yes, like I love that for them. Like they get to have a little fling while doing that type of show is like so fun. So, I think it's exciting and fun for them.
I love the couples that are out of the show, of course, Val and Jenna,
Yeah,
Derek and Haley. So there's some success stories out of it, right?
yeah, yeah. And it's just like part of I think dance is just, it's like sometimes it happens and you see that with even the co-stars like actors, like, it happens all the time. So, but there were a lot this season, I will say that.
There were. But are you excited about the upcoming season of Dancing with the Stars?
Oh yeah, I'm excited, especially because I feel like it's gonna be very interesting social media wise. Like they have like Alex Earl and then the
Yes.
two and wives. I feel like it's gonna be like low key kind of drama, which might be fun.
We like that though.
Yeah, I think it's like but those type of people, I think it's like gonna happen naturally. So I think it's just gonna be exciting, and I feel like also like the whole TikTok's like fandom or even like TikTok, it's gonna be like all over because of the people they have so far. So that's going to be great for the show. So I'm excited.
I'm excited too. You named some people that you want to see. Someone that I want to see this season is Amaya from Love Island.
Oh my gosh, I forgot to say her. Yes. Yes.
That's like the number one person for me right now that needs to go on the show.
Yeah, no, I remember watching like the last episode of Love Island, and I called Edra and like they need her on the show. Like she would like bring such a great like freshness to the show too, just with her personality, and she's so like, everyone loves her right now. So I was like, yeah, they need her on the show.
So this part of the episode right now is a petition to get Amaya to consider Amaya on Dancing with the Stars and Adrian. Yes. If you're listening, Stephanie and I think you need to go on the show. All right. Yes. You heard it here first.
Yes.
But Stephanie, who would be your dream dance partner?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, if I get the opportunity, I would love like either somebody who is really hard worker. So like if like probably like an athlete because they understand like the work ethic that goes behind like, dance, and somebody that can like, I don't know, has a great personality. So that would be my dream partner.
I was wondering if there was like a specific, or it's just someone that's athletic and is ready to work hard.
Honestly, yeah. Like someone that's just like ready and has a great personality, because I feel like it just makes my job easier and then it'll make them look better. So yeah. If I get the opportunity, for sure.
Well, I'm keeping my fingers crossed that you do, because I am rooting for you. You are great in the troupe, but I'm ready to see you as a pro.
Thank you.
Here and now. No, I'm serious.
Thank you.
I'll call them myself and be like, listen.
Yes.
But Stephanie, what else do you have in the works? What's coming up for you?
I mean, I'm still kind of waiting to hear back to see what's going to happen. And then obviously the Broadway show as well is kind of the same situation, because like they don't know what's happening with if it's going to move forward or not. I did sign with a new acting management, so I'm really excited about that, and just kind of continuing to like audition and do all the things. And yeah, that's pretty much it right now.
Well, I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed for Dancing with the Stars and Take the Lead, because both would be amazing, and I'm sure Dancing with the Stars will call you back. That's 100%.
Thank you.
I play a game with all of my guests. It's called the Speed Round. So I'm going to ask you as many questions as I can. They're mostly like fun this or that questions. Within a minute, okay? So my record right now is 22. So 22 questions in a minute. So I see his name is Giacomo from Stretch the Mutts. He taught me how to make mozzarella. If you want to learn how to make mozzarella, he's excellent.
Okay. Okay.
But let's see if you could beat him. So let me know when you're ready.
I'm scared. Okay, I'm ready.
Don't be scared. They're fun questions, I promise.
Okay, I'm like, no tea, please, because then I get flustered.
All right, I'm going to start the timer right now.
Okay.
Salsa or cha-cha?
Salsa.
East Coast or West Coast?
East Coast.
Straight or curly hair?
Curly hair.
Your favorite Disney movie?
Princess and the Frog.
What color looks best on you?
Pink.
Your favorite Dancing with the Stars judge?
Oh, Carry On and Ava.
Okay. What's Ezra's worst habit?
Oh, messy.
Instagram or TikTok?
TikTok. Your
favorite candy bar?
Kit Kat.
What's your comfort food?
Oreos.
Your favorite Dancing with the Stars theme night?
They haven't had it yet, but Mamma Mia, if they never did it.
Favorite designer?
Oh my gosh. Louis Vuitton.
Your favorite store?
Adore on Melrose.
Your favorite makeup brand?
Oh, Charlotte Tilbury.
Lipstick or lip gloss?
Gloss.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
Like 12.
The time's up. You did very well. You got.
Yay! I usually takes me a long time to process questions, so I'm glad that it wasn't like that.
You got 16. That's
yeah.
But let me ask you the rest, because you're fun to talk to. And there's no pressure. What's your favorite ice cream flavor?
Cookie dough.
Ooh, that's a good one. Guys with facial hair or clean shaven?
Facial hair.
All right. What's your favorite nail polish color?
Pink. I love pink. Like a cute, like kind of like this, like not a friendship, but yes, yeah, yeah.
Ooh, no, pink's my favorite too. Vacation or staycation?
Oh, vacation,
I agree. The beach or the pool?
beach,
How do you like your eggs?
scrambled.
Me too. I know,
As
I
long as I'm not picky, like if there's like a recipe where they want sunny side and it like tastes better, like I'm like yes, like I love it. Yeah, I'm not like picky. That's the thing.
well, that's why we're different. I am.
Yeah.
Shop online or in person?
In person, because nothing ever fits me online. Like I order stuff and I always return it. It's so annoying.
Oh, I'm the same way. It's like hit or miss, honestly.
Yeah, I have this like curse, like I always pick the wrong size. I'm like, I think this would be small, and then it's always like, no, it's like never the I'm like it's like I can only shop in person because I will have to return. Like it's annoying, but
I mean, for me, like I like online shopping, but it kind of depends on the day where I'm like, oh, I want to go to the mall or oh, whatever.
yeah,
Just buy it online. I know my size. I don't care. Doesn't
yeah.
matter.
But the malls are like kind of like not like I don't know what's happening. Like I go, I'm like none of this like is cute unless it's like a Ritzy or like those specific stores. But I'm like, what's happening? Like
Yeah, I know.
everyone's online shopping. That's what it is. But still.
But since we were just talking about clothes, like for the show, do you try everything on in person, I would assume? All your costumes and stuff?
Yeah, we have like fittings every week. And the costume like wardrobe head of like Dance with Stars, her name is Daniela. She is a baddie. She is amazing at her job. She's like been with the show since the beginning, but she's so like amazing at like making you look your best. And she's like the reason everybody looks like 10 on 10 out of on the show is because of her. Like she hopefully she deserves like 500 raises because she's amazing.
Well, all of you look so great. And even in person, I'm like, all of you are so pretty. It's not fair because I always go to the show every year when you guys are
Yeah.
on tour. I'm like, oh my God. And I'm like, here I am. And all of you look stunning.
No, you're beautiful too.
Oh, no. And I love your hair.
Thank you.
I really do. You all are stunning. But I'm so excited for the next season. And I really hope you're there. And I would love to have you come back on to talk about it.
Yes, yes, I would love to anytime. Just like let me know.
I will. No, thank you so much for coming on.
Thank you.